Hello. All right, you guys, this unit, times and bar lines. So we've already talked a little bit about time signatures and bar lines and how many beats go into measures when we were together. So this should be a little bit of a review, okay? Remember, in your time signature, it is right next to the clef that you are singing or playing in. In this case, for this example, I'm going to use 4/4 time signature. Okay, it's not a fraction. It's not 4/4. It's not a whole. There's no line. It's just 4/4. Okay, 4/4 time. And that goes for any time signature. 6/8, 2/4, 3/4, 2/1. Okay, whatever time signature, you just say the top number and say the bottom number. As a recap, the top number just means it tells you the number of beats that go into a measure, and the bottom number tells you the type of note that gets the beat, okay? So I wrote out a few examples for you here. This will help you be successful, so I would take notes on this one, is that if it's a 1, your whole note is what gets the beat. If the bottom number is a 2, your half note gets the beat. If your bottom number is 4, your quarter note gets the beat, and if the bottom number is 8, the 8th note gets the beat. The most common time signature there is 4/4. That is also known as common time. Okay, so if you ever see a C instead of numbers, it indicates that it is common time, which is 4/4, okay? There are other types of times that you will see in your worksheets this week, but we're gonna look at 4/4 for right now. Okay, so if we are in 4/4 time, there are 4 beats in a measure and your quarter note gets the beat, which means how many quarter notes can you put in there? 4. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. And now that the measure is full, put the lid on it, bar line. What that bar line does is it resets back to 1. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4, bar line. 1, 2, 3, 4, bar line. You have to fill the measure all the way. Okay, you can't partially fill it and you can't overfill it. Your time signature tells you how many beats have to be in the measure. It's not a suggestion, that is the black and white rule, okay? So, what kind of a note would fill the whole measure in 4/4 time? What kind of note gets 4 beats already? Whole note. So because that fills the measure, bar line. What if I had a half note and an 8th note? So right now I've got 2.5 beats. How many more beats do I need to fill the 4/4 time? I need a beat and a half. What kind of a note actually gets a beat and a half? Dotted quarter note. Well, I've run out of room, so I'm going to call this the end of the excerpt, which means it needs a double bar line. Whenever it is the end of a song or the end of an excerpt or the end of an exercise, it needs a double bar line. There is one exercise in here where you are going to need to utilize that, so make sure you remember that. All right, so for some of this, you'll see 4/4. You'll see common time. You'll see 2/4 time, which is 2 beats in the measure, quarter note gets the beat. You'll see 3/4 time. 3 beats in the measure, quarter note gets the beat. The common theme for this week's unit is we're gonna stay in the quarter note gets the beat realm. What you will need to be able to do is accurately fill those measures with the correct number of beats, accurately use bar lines, and also be able to accurately identify what a key signature is based off of how many beats are in the measure. If you have any questions, don't forget, I'm available via Remind, email, and Teams. I'm here for you.